What's going on, everybody? Spencer back for another video. And let me get the elephant out of the room before I start this. I am at a McDonald's. I just ate my McDonald's. So if I end up burping, who cares? It's my channel. Get out of my channel if you don't like it. Let me get to the whole point of this video. So the past week, people have been going at Greg Doucette. And I love Greg Doucette. I don't agree with him 100% of the time, but I love this man. He has helped me in so many ways, mentally, physically, emotionally. All of his videos are so great. And I've actually had a conversation with Greg, and he is one of the nicest guys I've ever met. I've texted back with him. Very, very nice guy. He was very appreciative of the video I made on him. She shared it around, really loved it, and it really meant a lot to me how nice he was about it. So it hurts me when I see other people I really like, going against him and making up bullshit. Chris Jones. I love Chris Jones. He went at Greg Doucette and said all this fake shit about Greg. That wasn't true just because he wanted him to do a natty or not. And that's proof because Johnny Shreve messaged Chris Jones, and there's all these messages that Chris admitted he just wanted to, start riot or start problems. That's a Chris Jones thing. That makes sense. But it really also started with the Cali muscle thing. One, Cali muscle is not natural. If you think Cali muscle is natural, you are an idiot. I don't care. I know people are like, oh, well, he's black. The he's black thing is the dumbest excuse I've ever heard about a natty or not. So no, Cali muscle is not natural. And again, I've heard multiple people say this, and I know Every Damn Day Fitness, another person I like, said this today. I get it. It's against the law. But so is smoking weed. So is cocaine. And people still admit doing it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make a difference. He's not going to go to jail because he said he's done steroids in his life. That's like saying, I've done cocaine in my life. Officer, you're going to arrest me? No, because they don't have the cocaine on them or the steroids on them right now. Okay, gonna calm down. So, a big thing about all of this is that Greg's talking shit about everyone. Saying that someone is not natural, one, is a compliment because it means your physique is so good that even if you are natural, that's really good. If I was natural and people said, wow, your physique's really good, that's a compliment. If I look like shit and my physique is shit and I have unnatural substances in my body, that's kind of make you feel shitty when they think you're natural. That's the mindset right there. So it is a compliment if you are told you are not natty. It is a compliment. And he goes above and beyond that. It talks praises about all these people. He never does a video on someone he doesn't really like for a natty or not. Oh. Sorry, I just had to freaking burp. Oh my God. You eat McDonald's and you start yelling because your blood pressure just gets going because you just get so angry and your pre-workout hits. Okay, so to continue. One, Greg was caught for having steroids, and this is a whole thing. He was smuggling steroids, steroid dealer, all this crap. Okay, yes, he was caught. That was 10 years ago. I think it was 8 years ago. He was caught. He got a really bad sentence for Canada, not the United States. It is a more illegal drug in the United States than it is in Canada. So in Canada, I think he had to do $50,000 fine and 20 months of house arrest. That's really bad, but that's a breeze walk compared to what you would get in the United States. You would get a lot of prison time. That's off the top of my head, I think that would be between 6 to 10 years in prison alone, because it was $250,000 of steroids, which is a fuck ton. But again, in Canada, the drug legality it's more legal in Canada. It's not legal, but it's less of a crime in Canada to have steroids than it is in the United States. It's very serious in the United States. You can thank Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders for that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch Bigger, Stronger, Faster by Mark Bell and his brother and Chris Bell and all of them. You'll understand what I'm saying. But to continue. So he did not snitch on anyone. He was the only one who got crime. And his crime was really bad. He knew he wasn't going to prison, but his crime was still really bad. He was the only one part of it. There was no conspiracy, no snitching or all this that Mark Lobliner and Chris Jones claim. There was no snitching at all. It was just Greg. You can look this up. No one went to prison for Greg. And here's another thing that gets me. He does a fake voice to get views or whatever. Greg doesn't do a fake voice. That's his actual voice. He just yells. So when you yell, your voice gets different. When he yells, he has this higher pitched Gilbert Gottfried kind of voice. In his older videos, he was like very monotone and very relaxed, how I typically am, because I like to be very relaxed. But this video, you can clearly tell I'm freaking yelling. Do I look like or sound like I do in my normal videos when I'm yelling compared to not? I don't. Your voice changes when you're yelling. He likes to yell. He's a loud person. In those old videos, he would try to keep his voice down because he thought to be a YouTuber, you had to be prim and proper. But then he realized that no one likes that. No one cares. No one cares if you're prim and proper. They want you to be you. They can tell you're being weird and fake. I'm not being weird and fake. I'm typically a very quiet person unless I get riled up, like this. Greg always likes to be riled up in his videos. That's why he's always yelling. Oh, gosh. Oh, okay. I think this is going to be the last thing I'm going to mention, that he is a cheater. Oh, we'll mention two things. He's not a real IFBB pro, and he's a cheater. First off, let me do the not a real IFBB pro. In certain shows, you don't need to come in first place to get your pro card. Callum Von Moger got his pro card, and he came in first in his class, and he came in like 6th overall. The guy who came in 2nd also got his pro card, I believe. And that was in his class. So you don't need to win a show depending on the show to get your pro card. He came in 2nd place in his show to Antoine Vaillant. You know, the Antoine Vaillant that's going to the Olympia, probably going to be in top 10 to 12 of the Olympia this year. Amazing shredded physique. Yeah, he came in 2nd place to that guy. So if he's not a real IFBB pro, then like, I don't get what you're saying, and you don't know what you're talking about, and you don't actually like bodybuilding, so shut the fuck up. The last thing, he's not a cheater. I was banned from a cycling thing. He was banned from a cycling thing because it was like a regular like local meet that he was doing because he likes bike riding and he wants to do it. And he told them, hey, I take TRT from a doctor. And they were like, that's cheating. You're banned for this many years or this and that. He had a doctor prescribed thing and they banned him because he was taking TRT. That's not cheating when it's doctor prescribed. So you can think of that as you will, but it's not cheating for being doctor prescribed. Like not even quotations. It's doctor prescribed. So it's not cheating. That's like saying I have doctor prescribed, I don't know, like acne medication, and it makes me like my bones work a little bit better or some shit. Like something stupid. That it doesn't matter. It's doctor prescribed. So it shouldn't make a difference. I get why they would be like, oh, you can't compete. But they banned him and said he was cheating and this and that because he openly admitted. He told the federation, hey, I take TRT. So that's going to wrap this up, end this video, my rant, all this crap. Greg Doucette's a great guy. Don't agree with him on everything, but he is a great guy. Listen to him for the most part. I agree with almost everything he says. Really nice guy. And I still do like these guys, Callie and Chris and Mark and all of them. I still like you guys. And and Alan from Everyday Day Fitness. I still like all you guys. But take a fucking compliment and stop with this goddamn drama. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. Oh, and I know Greg's probably not going to watch this video or share it, whatever. This is just for everyone else who's in the world who, like, I just had to get this off my mind. I know Greg said he's like, I'm not doing any more videos on this. I don't want Greg to do a video on this. I don't expect him to. If he watches this and he says something to me or says nothing, I don't care. At least I had to feel out, like I had to say out, and what I'm saying is the truth. Because I followed this man for so many years, I know what is the truth and what isn't. Because I actually fucking do research, unlike some people. Alright, that's wrapping up this video. I'm going to go work out. I'm hyped up. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.